Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am doing a drugstore foundation routine, and I tried this out yesterday and it worked really well. You guys know by now that I have pretty oily skin, and this routine actually kept my skin relatively shine-free. It wasn't completely shine-free by the end of the day. I was definitely a little dewy, but it wasn't like the mop buckets that I normally am of like sloppy, greasy grossness. Anyway, so I thought I would show you guys this routine. It is, again, drugstore friendly. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it and I wanted to show you guys. Move my bangs out of the way. I have already done my eye makeup and I did it using a Wet n Wild's Petal Pusher palette, which is full of really pretty purples, and I just thought it's kind of gloomy out today, so I'm going to be colorful. It's not super intensely bright purple, but I like it. So anyways, let's jump right in. I cleansed my face and moisturized, and I cleansed my hands, and now you're going to start off with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. This is relatively new. It's not that new in the States, but it is new here at RPX. And we're going to get a little dollop of that. I'm going to spread this all over my face, concentrating it on my forehead and nose. And when I get onto my nose, I'm going to kind of press it in a little bit so it really gets into those pores. Next, I'm going to take my CoverGirl True Magic Skin Perfector. This is the clear one, and I'm just going to use the sponge that came with it because why not? This is kind of a dupe for the Benefit Dr. Feel Good, which is this stuff right here. This stuff smells different. It smells more like lemon, and the claims on the Dr. Feel Good thing is that it has vitamin C and E in it, but it's supposed to help mattify, shine, and keep everything under control. This is the drugstore version. It didn't say anything on the packaging about having specific vitamins in it, but it seems to do a pretty good job. So I'm just going to wipe a bunch of product on the sponge and then apply this only to my forehead and nose. I don't really need oil control help anywhere else, and I don't want to waste product, and I don't need that help anywhere else, so it just wouldn't really make any sense. Alright, next we are going to go in with the Essence Stay All Day Long Lasting 16-Hour Makeup. This is in 20 Soft Nude. You can use any foundation you want. This is just one that's been working for me lately, and it's a good color. Get a pump of that in my hands. And then this is also, I'm going to press it into the skin before I start blending it in. I always like to rub it between my hands for a second to kind of warm up the product, get it ready to go. I also just feel like it helps spread it out a little bit more. I don't know if that's true or not, but it makes me feel better about it. As always, pushing back into my hairline and behind my ears. A full pump might have been a little bit too much. Alright, got some on my lips. Now I look like a zombie. Okay, and now I've got foundation all over my hands. Before we move forward, I'm just going to do a dusting of my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder over everything. That pretty well covered up all the blemishes that I am having right now. If you are having more, please feel free, obviously, to use your concealer of choice. You can stop watching here, or you can go ahead and keep watching. I'm going to do my blush and bronzer. But yeah, that is the foundation routine that I used yesterday, and it held on really, really well. I had little product breakdown underneath my bangs, even after a full day of like running errands and cleaning the house and stuff, so I was really, really impressed. Normally I am an oily, shiny mess. But if you do feel like tuning in or staying tuned in, or however you would phrase that, that would make it not awkward as I go through my brushes around the room, this is how I'm going to do my blush and bronzer, kind of sticking with the drugstore theme. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Magic Sun Kisser. It's the bronzer, and it's a cream product just like the Skin Smooth one. They also had a highlight, but it was a little yellow, and I wasn't really sure what it was going to look like. I might pick it up just to play with it, but this looked really interesting. I thought it was a pretty color, and I hadn't tried a cream bronzer yet. So I'm just going to take this e.l.f. small stipple brush and pat it into like... I'm not wiping it, I'm like pressing it, but I'm going to wipe a little bit too. Product onto the brush. You don't want to get a whole lot because you're just trying to give yourself a little bit of glow. Find your cheekbones. Now this is by no means a contour. I'm not contouring my face right now. I'm putting it in the same place, but that is not the look that I'm going for. I'm just kind of looking for a little added bronziness without putting bronzer all over my skin. So I'm gonna use this bronzer in the same way that I do my contour, on the sides of my face and down the side of my nose. But that is what I do with any brown face product. Excuse me, that is what I do with any of my brown face products. And that is the True Magic Sun Kisser. Sounds interesting. For blush, I'm just going to grab one of my Rimmel blushes, but not that one because it's not bright enough. This is the Lasting Finish in Tickle Me Pink from Rimmel. Look at that pink. And my brush from, I think, MAC. Yeah. I always like to press it into the product and then just give it a little tap. Make sure there's not too much on there. And that is all I'm going to do. Really, really quick look, just kind of running out and doing errands. Don't need to look amazing, not running down a catwalk or anything like that. Sorry. And yeah, that's the finished look. It was really simple, really easy, and this hangs on to my makeup really, really well. I really do like the finish. Even when I start to get a little dewy, I think it looks really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was useful for you. Again, we used the Baby Skin primer along with the CoverGirl True Magic to really make the magic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just go with that joke. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, peace, love, and smiles. Hey guys, I am back to show you the update at the end of the day of my foundation routine that I used today with the CoverGirl True Magic Skins Perfector stuff and the Baby Skin primer from Maybelline, which I already put back away. That was in the blue tube. Anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update and show you how awesome it held up because I really, really was impressed. If I move my bangs, you can see that I am definitely a little bit dewy. Like, I'm not completely shine free, but also there is still product on my face and on my nose, like, and especially underneath where my bangs rub all day, there is still product, which says a lot for me and my skin, how well these products are able to work together to keep the foundation on my skin and looking really good. I wouldn't even use a blotting paper at this stage, and I've been wearing this makeup all day, since about mid-morning. So yeah, I thought that was really, really impressive, and I wanted to show you guys that for those of you who have oily skin, or for those of you who just, your makeup wears fast and just want it to last longer. This is definitely a really good method that I have found, and a couple of products that work really well together. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, and yeah, so until next time, peace, love, and smiles.